lot of people focus on what Steve Gadd is playing. That's nice, but he's a genius. But the most important thing I focus on is how he plays things and how he invent his great vocabulary of drumming, his own language. That is for drummers, I think, far more interesting, because then you can develop your own style. Today's topic is all about how Steve Gadd is playing and how he sounds. It's really honest drumming. So when I play without tension, it's really like... So what's so incredible, brilliant about Mr. Steve Gadd? He is playing effortless. Kenny Werner playing, a great New York pianist. And his book is called Effortless Mastery. And I think Steve Gadd is the king of effortless mastery. Everything he's playing is effortless. And effortless combining with a lot of impact. That's even harder to do. What's his effortless playing? It's almost if you're not interesting at all in what you're doing, with no tension at all. So it's all in the release. It's really honest drumming. So when I play without tension, it's really like... When I was starting drums and when I was young, I had a lot of energy in myself when I was young. I'm now very old. I played everything from tension. So I was really drumming like... Thing was tension, tension, tension. It's nice, but I didn't dare to play out of relaxed, because I was thinking my groove is then completely gone. And that was true, because I couldn't play without tension and have impact. So I had to improve my rudimental technical skills. What I see is that he really makes a slap with his wrist. And also what he does a lot is that the stick is bouncing really back, you know? So you don't press it down like this. And sometimes he does that also. So there's no one way. He plays really... But most of the time he plays really open. And the same thing with his feet. You cannot see it so good with this image, but here's my feet. You see it moving. And he plays everything with his heel. And it's really relaxed. And you see that the same thing with his feet is happening. Sometimes he plays like this. So you press really into the snare, into the head. And sometimes, and that's what people really forgetting, he plays like this. You snap really with your thump. The thump have a very big part of it. You really... And then you put it up. So the upstroke is a really important movement in this playing. So you have the full stroke, and that's actually also what you do. The full stroke is up to up. Then you have the downstroke, it's up to down. So after you play 1 inch above your drum head, and then you have the up. It's really a wrist motion. And you have to tap. So if you play Wilcoxon, you really have to tap it with the downs. Always what I say is hit the sweet spot. You can on purpose go to create a other sound, but that has to be on purpose. So you also have to be able to always hit the sweet spot. But the same thing is with the whole thump thing, you know. So a lot of people ask me, and it's a very big compliment, how do you get that drum sound? It sounds so much to the Steve Gadd drum sound. They think that that's a magical trick about tuning the drums, or that's it has to be, I think, 30-40%. So you have the hydraulic skins on it. Now I have actually other skins on it for more the sound he has now, you know, with the coated G1 Evans. But if you really want that 80s famous sound, then you have to have the hydraulics on it or the pinstripes on it. But that's only 30%. The rest is technique and how he hits the drums. He makes his sound. He makes his own sound. A drummer has to make his own sound. The drum set is not making your sound. The drummer is making his sound. So how you hit the drums is so important. So really in the sweet spot. So you really have to do the whipping motion. So practice this kind of fills, if you like fills, by hitting every note in the sweet spot. So that's the message I want to give you today. I hope you enjoy this lesson. Please subscribe and leave that comment. That would be very helpful, and a thumb up to get me higher in the algorithms and more people can see my videos. Check my Facebook page, Steve Gadd Drum Lesson, and all my other lessons. I have so much lessons on my drum set, also on my drum set, but on my drum channel. See you next time.